courses I took at Berkleemusic were producing with Pro Tools, producing with Reason, music theory, and the Berklee keyboard method. I travel all the time. I'm always touring, and I take a little computer Pro Tools setup with me, and usually what I would do is we would go to sound check, and then I'd come home, to the hotel, which actually seemed like home after a while, but everything would be set up and I would just do it, between sound check and playing the show that night. I'm writing music a lot, and a lot of times I'll just be kind of stuck. I'll go into the class, start working on something, and it could be the music theory class, and suddenly I have like a new idea that sparked from it, or the production classes are really essential to me writing songs and submitting them to my band, and I'll learn a new technique in Pro Tools, and just working on that technique will spark a whole idea. And during the course I had to actually ask a few personal, there's a private thread, and I just had to sort of catch up on a few things. In particular, recently, producing with Reason, there's some software you had to download, and I just was having a little bit of a hard time figuring it out, and just wrote in, and he answered, and it's like I learned a little extra outside of the course of how to deal with navigating through different websites and downloading different information or software. The Berklee keyboard method was just a perfect thing for me to do, just to sort of improve my skills. I'm a drummer, but I'm writing on piano, and my skills are limited as far as performance. So it just really helped me kind of work on my skills in that way. The theory class that's just great for people to take. It really expanded my sort of spectrum of what I can do musically. My keyboardist has taken a film scoring class there, and he loved it. And he got the same thing out of it I got, where it just really stimulated him and just gave him a new kind of way of thinking about music. And it's just a great thing. I think more people should get involved, and I know that the school's growing and becoming really successful. The concept of taking online classes, I think, still seems pretty bizarre to people. They might feel like a disconnect, and the truth is you really can get very involved in what you're doing and get involved with the professors and the other students, and you can definitely learn, and the convenience factor is great. There would be assignments that asked us to comment on the other people's assignments. You just listen to a bunch of things, and there was just some good constructive stuff, and mostly people were just really encouraging. In the Producing with Reason course, we'd have to submit, ideas we're putting together, and there's students from all over the world, and you'd hear all different influences from these different people, and it's kind of cool when people are actually writing into the chat rooms as well from France or whatever, and it just kind of makes the world seem sort of smaller, and there's a cool music community all around there, and we're all sort of just connected through Berklee. There's a great opportunity with the online classes to get to know other students. There's some cool people out there with great ideas, and you can ask questions about their careers and their hopes and dreams, and maybe get some good ideas for yourself. I learned a lot taking these online classes that I'm directly applying to everything I do. It's just really opened up my abilities and range of the different instrumentation I can use, and just getting a really good sounding recording. That will keep me returning to Berklee.